know what we are talking about. Safety in the whole 9 yards. Riding safe with the crew on the boulevard. Yo,
All right, yeah, knowledge. Listen, so we don't heard enough for the fellas right now. We gonna hit some more for the fellas, but I want to hear what these ladies got to say. I want to hear what these ladies got to say. We want to get one of y'all ladies. Come on around here. Come on around here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, ladies. Come on. So she won't be by herself. Come on up here, sis. Come on. So she won't be by herself. Gonna have a seat. Gonna have a seat on the couch. All right, so we're going to have y'all introduce yourself, and y'all either going to ask us some questions or we're going to ask y'all 1,000 questions, all right? So it's easy if you just ask us some questions, all right? Introduce yourselves.
My name's Sam. I'm part of Likeable Ladies. I don't really have a title, but I am a part of it.
My name's Lynn. I'm part of Likeable Ladies, and they call me Zoomy because I like to speed.
Oh, my goodness.
Lord. Oh, we got to get her on a hog or something quick to slow that down. So we want to know, do you ladies have any questions for us? You got any questions for us? Matter of fact, just ask us some questions.
I have like a starting question. So for me, I am learning how to ride a motorcycle now. I'm very nervous getting on that motorcycle. So I don't know if it was the same for y'all, but if so, like, how did you guys get past that? Like, of the anxiety of riding, or if it gets better, or...
How you what now?
So she said that she's learning how to ride a motorcycle and she's very nervous. Was you nervous when you rode your first motorcycle, and how did you get over it if you was?
Yeah, I was nervous. The best way to get over it is to keep riding. You'll get comfortable the more you ride, the more little small round the corner trips, down the street and back. You'll get more comfortable. Then you'll start feeling brave. Now you're ready to get on the expressway. And that first expressway trip, wear a diaper. Because you might pee yourself. Because you're worried about these cars. When you're on a motorcycle and you're looking at a car next to you, Lord forbid an 18-wheeler, they seem like, oh my gosh, I could just go up. When you're on a bike, an 18-wheeler tire is right here. And you never look at it like that. Like one, and you'll feel the draft from it like it's pulling you over. So it will make you wear a diaper. So you might, I want to wet myself. So. Yeah, you just got to build your confidence up, and how you build your confidence up with repetition.
Yeah, and
one of the
best things I can tell you is take the motorcycle endorsement course. Take the motorcycle endorsement course, because that's what I did. I just jumped on the motorcycle. I seen it online where it said that they was doing motorcycle classes on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I said, well, I'm on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I took it, and I took to it like a fish to water. You know what I mean? And so, like I tell everybody, Bike Life chose me. I didn't chose it. You know what I mean? Because I just been in it ever since then. But like he said, once you get on it, you just get on it and you ride it. You just ride your bike. And don't jump on something big because it look good. Get on something that make you feel good. And I started on the 250, which is the lowest of the lowest. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was big when I had it, until I got around these big motorcycles instead. You know what I'm saying? But when I got on my first Harley, which I bought from Russell, Southside, you know what I mean? My first experience on that Harley was on the expressway, and it rained hard. So, like I said, I was nervous in the mug. But, you know, if that's what you want to do, you're going to learn it. You know, just like riding a bicycle. You want to learn how to ride a bicycle, you got on it, you rode it. You know, the saying is, it's not have you fallen yet, it's you when you fall. You know what I mean? So you always got to prepare for the slide and not the ride. You know what I mean? Always wear your helmet. A lot of people don't like wearing helmets. They want to look cool. But at the end of the day, keep that yoke in that eggshell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so just relax. If that's something you want to do, you can do it. Ain't nothing to it. Just practice. Got another question? Yeah, hey, talk to us.
So I know you said that the Bike Life chose you. You didn't choose the Bike Life. For you, did you choose the Bike Life, or did it choose you as well?
I chose it.
You chose it?
Yeah.
So what made you choose it?
Well, let me see. I've always been in organizations. I've been in organizations since I was 17. And then when I started riding bikes, this is a crazy story, but it's true. I first got infatuated with the bike life not when I first rode a bike, 'cause I knew nothing about bike clubs or nothing like that. I was in Daytona at Bike Week in 2000, maybe 99, 2000. Me and my friend who's passed now, his name is Highway, is Bobby. We was in Daytona riding down the strip. And I said, no lie, we passed by the Outlaws Clubhouse, all white guys. I said, I'm going in that bitch one day. I said, I'm gonna be one of the first black, I'm going in there. Fuck that, I'm going. 6 years later, when we decided, because I was already in the club, then I became in an outlaw motorcycle club. I went back and he was with me and I said, told you I was going in this bitch. But it's like, it's the lifestyle. Being in a club is a lifestyle. This on the club I'm in, it's not a hobby. It's an everyday, all day. You live it, you eat it, it consumes your time. It becomes your wife, your job. It becomes everything. It infects you. And then I got infected with it so bad, that's all I did. Most people that know me for probably the first 12, 13 years, never seen me in a car. Never, ever, ever. Rain, sleet, snow, cold, hot. No matter what it was, I was on my bike. I rode my motorcycle to work. Any type meetings I was going to, going out of town, going to visit my mom in Virginia. I rode a motorcycle everywhere. My first 2 motorcycles, I had like 110,000 miles on each one of them. On one motor. I'm big on that. I put a lot of money into my motors. So I got the same bike I had since 13. That's my favorite bike. Same motor. Challenge all these cats to it. Yeah. Yeah, my bike, I dump a lot of money into my motorcycles. But, now I drive. I don't ride like that no more. I still love it, but I done got kind of cured. The infection and kind of died down a little bit. But yeah, I chose it, man. I dove head first. And then I guess there's levels to this. You got to decide where you want to be at in it. As a female, it's a little bit different. I had a saying I used a long time ago. I was a big advocate for female riders. Very big. Anybody will tell you my big thing was earn your respect on your BIKE and not your BACK. So a lot of women in this game were respected by what you did on your back. Get on your motorcycle and gain your respect from riding your bike. So that was my thing that I told a lot of women out. Because women were like second-class citizens here. Y'all were nothing but a piece of meat. Nobody respected you. Get your ass on the back. That's all you were, a backpack. Very few women were riding their motorcycles and gaining respect. All we wanted was, something to lay up on top of, something to do. You was every name but a woman in this world. And anybody will tell you I've been a big advocate for female riders. Some of y'all did. A lot of women started riding their motorcycles like, damn. They started out riding the men. I had, in my club, I probably had 15 to 20 properties. All of them was riding. I had the ridingest POs in the whole nation. I got women in my club that enrolled 4 corners, cross countries. I mean, all kinds of stuff. They've been phenomenal. I got one that has outrode me. Yeah. There's a couple women now that are outriding me. It's quite a few of them, ain't no couple. There's quite a few of them that outride me today. Yeah. So yeah, y'all have came a long ways, but keep your respect on your motorcycle. I'm not saying don't get on your backs. I'm not telling you that. We want you to stay on your backs, but get your respect on your bike. Yeah, and that'll take you a long ways.
My question is, because y'all are all individual clubs, how would an outsider ever become part of anything? Like you said, come in and find it. But so far, if I didn't know somebody in the club world, I couldn't just walk up to a club meeting and say, hi, I'm here. So how would you ever want to become this? How would I ever learn, oh, wow, that's something I actually enjoy doing, or look at the freedom it allows on the motorcycle, if I can't ever get somebody to teach me, show me, be a part of it, etc. How do we infiltrate that world?
Easy. Bike nights, things like this. Like people that aren't a part of this world, they'll see this. And they'll come up to you, or you, if it's females, hey man, how I get down with y'all? What I need to do? And then once you have a conversation and you say, hey, you need to do da 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 da. Now you've introduced them to your world. They're only going to come to where they're comfortable. So if people see you, it may be people you have no idea want to do what you're doing. They're going to be comfortable to talk to you. They may not be comfortable talking to this person or that person, but because they know you, they're going to come to you and say, hey, how do I get down? I like that. I want to be a part of that. Then you introduce them.
Because anybody in here, all those people that's playing those games, they have the opportunity to come and speak to any of y'all ladies, any of us guys, you know, about this world right here. So it's not that they can't. Some people get kind of shy, so you got to be an approachable person, you know what I mean, to make somebody want to approach you, you know what I mean? And people like myself and Knowledge, you know, and other brothers, we bikers 24/7, in and out these rags, you know what I mean? So we are basically a walking billboard for this biker life. So when he's out and about and he sees somebody on the motorcycle, he's communicating with those people, and that's how come he get his members, just as well as myself. You know what I mean? So just be an approachable person. Yeah, we welcome anybody to come in and learn about this lifestyle. But like he said, the key thing is bike nights. That's the key thing, is bike nights. So
How would we learn about bike nights if we weren't part of the bike world? That's what I'm trying to ask. Like if I'm coming from Daytona, I've ridden a bike my whole life, I'm here in Jacksonville, how do I all of a sudden say, well, where do I meet the bikers here?
So everybody has Facebook, everybody has Instagram. You go on Facebook and Instagram and type up bike events, bike nights, bike groups, and you join those things. You join the bike events, the bike nights, the bike groups. And on those groups, you will see flyers that saying a bike night on Thursday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday. In the biker world, it's a bike night every day, basically. And if it's not a bike night, somebody's doing something. And if nobody's doing nothing, then reach out to one of those biker people on that biker page and become a friend. Shake a hand, meet a friend. That's how I go. And then that's how you get introduced to the bike nights and stuff like that. Follow the bike pages.
Last question, just so I'm clear. Anybody who's watching this podcast, if they look on Facebook, they find y'all, whatever, you're saying out loud right now in front of everybody that anybody's welcome to come and be a part of it and learn about it and see if they want to be a part of it.
Yeah, if anybody that's watching and want to know how to do it, they'll see you or somebody they're familiar with, and they'll approach you. And then it becomes your responsibility to guide them in the right direction. Hey, your club may not be a fit for them, so it's going to be up to you to say to place them in the right position. You know, because everybody's club is not a fit for everybody. That's why you have a variety. Some clubs, some clubs, So you got to find what fits you. And the person that's coming to you, you're going to have to know something about them first. Anybody off the street, you're going to get to know them first before you even bring them to your club. That way you're vouching for them, which goes into another subject, but that's the beginning. So somebody you've been knowing 5 minutes versus somebody you've been knowing 10 years. So in your club, say, where'd she come from? Oh, we went to high school together, we worked together, we did something. Or you're going to say, I met her on Facebook. What's she coming for? Does she really want to be a biker, or is she really trying to invade and get and see what the hell we doing in our club?
Cowards and eavesdroppers.
Yes, and you don't have to be an outlaw motorcycle club to be infiltrated. All clubs are infiltrated for different reasons on different levels. I give you an example. Somebody joins your club. Guess who they next to? Me. They got to me through you because you're here. We're all together. Some people may want to swap out and say, I need to get next to this person or that person. And the gateway to get in could be through you. So you have to be able to say, I know this person. Don't bring nobody in your club that you're not comfortable putting your rags on the line for. So if they fuck up, your president come to you and say, hey, you brought such and such here. Now you got to be able to stand up and say how you brought it. If it's something happened outside of your control, you good. But if it's something where you didn't do your due diligence, it's on you. You got to wear the punishment for bringing somebody in your club, bringing them around your family. Just like you don't introduce strangers to your house. Everybody don't sit at your dinner table. Don't bring everybody to your club.
Exactly.
You hang out with
This
them
is your
out
table.
there. Then you bring them in, or you may bring one or two. You may bring Sam, say, hey, I got a girl I want you to hang out with. Now y'all two. Then you'll bring one more. And then after a while, everybody's comfortable, and you bring them in. And you never let them get next to your president. Never. Let them work their way there.
Yeah. Got any more questions? All right. Thank y'all so much, ladies. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh,
You got knowledge legs.
oh yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sis. That was awesome. And remember, you guys ask any questions on and off the set. It's not the only time you're going to ask questions. Ask any time. We always going to answer your questions, all right?